If you see these signs, your friendship might be one-sided. Are you in a one-sided friendship? Here are 5 key signs to watch for. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that hits close to home for many of us: one-sided friendships. Are you in a one-sided friendship? Here are 5 key signs to watch for, backed by solid psychological research. Sign number 1, always the initiator. If you're always the one initiating contact, it might be a red flag. According to social exchange theory, healthy friendships thrive on reciprocity. When you're the only one reaching out, you're likely shouldering most of the relationship effort. Imagine texting your friend to plan a movie night, and after a few follow-ups, you're met with silence. Conversely, when you see your friend online or get a notification from them, they're never a "hey, what's up?" because they assume you'll always check in first. The reciprocity norm tells us that mutual engagement is key for feeling valued. The practical solution for this could be by either having an honest conversation with them. Express your feelings clearly. Let your friend know you've noticed that you're usually the one reaching out and ask if everything is okay. This opens up the door for honest dialogue. Or, if the situation continues, it's best to invest your time and energy with people who value yours. Consider expanding your network. Engage with others who also put in reciprocal effort. Sign number 2, lack of emotional support. When you're going through a rough time and your friend isn't there for you, it can really sting. Attachment theory reminds us that secure bonds are built on mutual support and responsiveness. If your friend only seems to disappear when you need them the most, that's a warning sign. Let's say you're going through a rough breakup. You reach out, share your feelings, and seek comfort, only to be met with a distracted response or, worse, no response at all. What you can do to address this is let your friend know when you're going through tough times and clearly express how much support you need. Sometimes friends might not realize you're in distress. Also, remember that while it's important to communicate with your friend, also consider confiding in other trusted friends, family members, or even a mental health professional for a broader support system. Sign number 3, contact only in crisis. If your friend only contacts you when they're in a crisis, it can feel like you're just a backup plan. This utilitarian approach to relationships suggests that if interactions are purely transactional, helping only when they need something, the relationship might be lacking genuine care and enjoyment. In such situations, it's important to address the elephant in the room. Make it known that while you're happy to help in emergencies, you'd appreciate more consistent interactions. It might help to gently explain the difference between being a last resort and a true friend. Suggest planning regular catch-ups that aren't tied to crises. Sign number 4, unbalanced self-disclosure. Now, think about your personal stories and how much you share. Healthy friendships build trust through mutual self-disclosure. If you're pouring your heart out and your friend rarely returns the favor, it could indicate that they're keeping you at arm's length. Research shows that openness and vulnerability are crucial for true intimacy. Create a safe and welcoming environment for sharing by asking open-ended questions and showing genuine interest in their life. And understand that people open up at different paces. Gently encourage deeper dialogue, but also respect their boundaries if they seem uncomfortable with vulnerability. Mutual vulnerability builds trust and intimacy. If the sharing isn't reciprocal, it may indicate emotional distance. Now, before we move on to our final sign of the day, remember, everyone deserves friendships that nurture and support. If you're ready to create healthier, more mutual connections, tap that like button, share this video with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon for more notifications. Sign number 5, no effort in maintaining the relationship. And finally, if your friend never makes an effort to plan things or check in despite all the effort you put in, then equity theory comes into play. According to equity theory, people are more satisfied in relationships in which there is equal give and take. Now, relationships should feel like a balanced exchange. Constantly being left hanging can lead to cognitive dissonance, where your mind questions why you're giving so much without any reciprocal care. Imagine you're the one who always suggests the idea of a get-together, calls first, and even remembers your friend's birthday. Yet, when you need them to initiate plans or simply check on you, they never do. It feels like you're always chasing after them. What you can do to address this is clearly outline what you need from the friendship to feel valued. Sometimes outlining expectations can reset the tone of your interactions. Continue to invest in the relationship, but also acknowledge when your friend does make an effort. This recognition can encourage them to repeat those positive behaviors. However, if the imbalance continues over time, it might be necessary to take a step back and reevaluate whether this friendship is worth the emotional investment. Remember, meaningful friendships are a two-way street. By communicating openly, setting boundaries, and encouraging mutuality, you not only create healthier relationships, but you also foster your emotional well-being. You deserve friendships where you're seen, heard, and valued. Don't settle for less. And thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more insightful tips on navigating relationships and life. Stay true to yourself and keep nurturing those meaningful connections. See you next time.